Well, if it just doesn't get more and more interesting, I don't know. Norwegian Cruise Lines what ended up being up over 43% today. Why? They're not even cruising right now. Why would they be up 43%? Well, you got to follow the money. And the stock market told on the stimulus bill today. They sure did. So Norwegian Cruise Line was originally had controlled, okay, by a Hong Kong investment firm. Then the stock went public. The company went public. I'm getting this information from Wikipedia. So, I'm not a real big fan of Wikipedia, but this information does seem to be, pretty on point. In any case, this Hong Kong firm, they owned the majority share. But then it says here, eventually on December 3rd, 2018, Apollo and Genting sold off their remaining stakes in the company, marking the end of a relationship that lasted more than a decade. So they gave up their share. But here's the thing. Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings is domiciled in Bermuda, a British-owned island. So even though their offices are located in Miami, and it looks like they go out of Miami, and they want to appear to be a United States company, they are not. They are not wholly owned by a United States company. They are owned by a company that is based in Bermuda. They're the third largest cruise operator in the world, third largest, with over $6 billion in revenue. Just that one cruise line, over billion with a B. Let's see. Then purchased. And then 2014 they purchased Oceania Cruises, Regent Seven Seas Cruises, in stock and cash for $3 billion. And the company is currently run by Frank Del Rio, co-founder of Oceania Cruises. And let's see. It switched its listing from NASDAQ to New York Stock Exchange on December 19th, 2017. Chairman Walter Revelle stepped down and was replaced by Miami Beach developer Russell Galbut. Interesting. They're the third largest cruise operator in the world, collectively controlling 9.5% of the cruise market by passengers and 12.6% by revenue across its three subsidiaries. That's Norwegian, Oceania, and Regent Seven Seas Cruises. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Now, if the two companies, all right, so if Apollo and Genting in December of 2018 sold off the remaining stakes in the company, then that means that TPG Capital would be the largest shareholder. It's not real clear on that. They're a Texas Pacific Group is what the name of that company is, and they're a venture capital. Total assets. You ready for this? $103 billion worth of total assets. It's amazing. It's amazing. And they've got the offices San Francisco, Europe, Asia, Australia, other parts of North America. They're a private equity fund, and it's real big money. It's big money. And I just don't understand why this company, who's wholly owned by a Bermuda domiciled owning corporation, is up 43%. What do they know that we don't know that's in the stimulus bill for them? And they're making plenty of money. They don't need any help from our taxpayer money. They don't need any at all. This is Again, the stock market told on the stimulus bill today. Watch the stock market, folks. Pay attention, because that tells you that it will tell you a lot. You don't have to know a lot about it. Just watch what companies are going up in value the most in one day, like right now, and then find out who those companies are and who they're owned by. And you got to keep following until you finally get to who actually owns the company, because they put layers in there, layer after layer after layer, and that's to throw us off. That's to throw us off so that we don't really find out exactly who it is that's pulling the strings. But this is, it's something going on. There's something going on with this stimulus, and it isn't about putting, and I don't care what the Democrats say or what the Republicans say, either one at this point. It isn't about putting money in our pockets. It's about putting money in their buddies' pockets. Okay? Thanks for watching. More to come. More to come.